morning. It's almost afternoon. Sorry I missed last week. My mom had surgery and she's doing fine. She's doing great. But I was with her at the hospital listening to the doctors and the nurses and all that stuff. So I didn't make a video. But that's okay. Happy Saturday. How was your week? Was it challenging? Was it easy peasy? Was it long like mine? Were you really busy? And did you like it or not? We got to think about those things. Sometimes we really like being busy. Sometimes I like being busy and then I make myself too busy, so I hate being busy. It's a little wild, but that's okay. February is almost over. What? How is it going? We just finished 21 days in February. We've got 7 days to go. How did it go? How is it going? How are your goals coming along? Mine have been up and down. I'm working with a coach through a particular company and I love it. She makes my macros, she sets my fitness exercises, and it's been hard to get into a routine of consistently exercising and to change the way that I think about eating. I have come from Atkins, keto, that kind of have all the meat and cheese you want and it'll be fine. I know that carbs have their place, but I've spent so long thinking that carbs are the devil that it's been hard to say it's okay to have this rice. It's actually good for me. It's okay to have this little piece of cake as long as I'm pairing it with a little bit of protein so that my blood sugar doesn't go as high, right? Different things. I've learned a lot, and it's crazy because I think like a shift is happening. I decided to change when I do my workouts because I already get up earlier than I want to because I want to spend time in the Word, I want to journal, I want to get some steps in, and I didn't want to add exercise to that because it would add another 30 minutes. I don't want to get up 30 minutes earlier. No, thank you. I don't want to do it when I get home. I'm not compliant when I try to get it done after work. So I was like, you know what? I've got 30 minutes at school every day, and most days I have a little bit of extra time than that. So I'm going to take my weights to school and do it there. And you know what? I got 2 workouts in this week. And get this, I've been over my step goal every day. Go me, go me. Those are really crazy. And I woke up today, I spent the night with my mom. This is a week after her surgery. My aunt was with her earlier this week. My mom's doing great. She still needs a little help and she tries to do too much. You know, she's one of those who likes to do for other people and not so much for herself. So she needs a reminder, take it easy. Let everybody take care of you for right now. And so I don't know where I was going with this. 2 workouts and I did it. And Wednesday was hard because I did these things in my app. They're called Renegade Rows. You're supposed to be on a plank and then pull back, you know, do the row like this. And I was so sore. And I did my aunt's hair on Wednesday after school while I went to go see my mom and check on her and all that stuff. And then I was still sore until Friday. On Thursday after school, I did more hair. I did my friend's highlights. And today's our anniversary. Happy anniversary. And I was so sore. And I told my coach, I was like, girlfriend, I really want to do Friday's workout, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to because I'm so sore. But I did it. Yes. And I feel so proud of me. And so today I got up and I did my 10 minutes of walking around my parents' house, and I was like, you know what? I think I want to try and do another workout today. So there's a Volt, they call it the Volt in the app. And my coach was like, you should do some of those mobility exercises. It'll be really good for your back. It'll help loosen it up. So I may try to do that today. I may try to ride up my bike or go out for a longer walk. But things are definitely changing. Things are happening. If not right here, because honestly the scale is not moving very much. But in my brain, I feel better. Which I think is probably at this stage more important than anything else. Because when you spend so long thinking about how inadequate, how fat, how bad, how whatever negative thing you want to put in there, and then you start to feel the sparks of life in order to make changes, it's really, really exciting. So I want to encourage you to go back through the last 21 days. Where are your wins? Even if they're teeny tiny. Maybe your goal was to drink a certain amount of water. How many days did you drink that amount of water? Is it more than last month? If you're keeping track, which I'm probably sure I told you to do, then you would know how many days you drank your water. Maybe you want to get more steps. Are you carrying your phone around to get your steps in? Because I'm pretty sure it takes steps. Are you getting the amount of workouts that you want to get in? Maybe you wanted to do 5 minutes every morning. 5 minutes 3 times a week. How many of those things did you do? Whatever it is, that 1 or 2 things that we talked about that you were going to focus on, how are you with that? How'd it go? Let me know your wins, because I really want to encourage you and support you. And if I can help you in any way, I want to. Did I say that already? It's okay. It's Saturday. It's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I hope the weather is beautiful where you are, and if it's not, I hope you can view it beautifully. And this week I'm going to challenge you with a concept. It's called see, do, get. So the way that you see the world is what determines what you do, and what you do determines what you get. So if you are not getting the results that you want, oftentimes we choose to just change something that we're doing, right? I am not losing enough weight, so I'm going to do more exercise. But maybe you're not consistent with your exercise, so you're not getting the results that you want. We have to change the way we think about it. Up here, we have to change the way we see things. I want to exercise because it helps me be healthy in my mind and my body. I don't want to think of exercise as another thing I have to do, right? If I think of it as another thing I have to do, then it's a chore, and that's it. No, thank you. But if I think about, I am a person who deserves balance, who deserves to take care of myself, because I'm a whole person and all of me deserves to be taken care of, then I get to exercise because it's going to help me get the results that I want. Does that make sense? So whatever it is that you think about, the area where you're not getting results, and think about what you think about. How do you view that situation? What are your thoughts, feelings, worries, concerns about that particular area? And decide if there is a way that you could change it to make it positive. Because I guarantee you, your negative thinking is not getting you anywhere. I think about this particular insanity concept, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results. It's kind of like the see, do, get thing. I think about it with my kids at school. We try to encourage and discipline and lead in the ways that we've been taught, right? But the way that the kids are right now is not the way we were when we were growing up. So we've got to change the way that we see the kids so that it changes the way we do things to get the results that we want. Does that make sense? You can see it, right? See, do, get. Just pretend with me. So that is my challenge for you. See, do, get. And what are your wins? Write them down. Put them on a big sticky board, something where you can see them, where we can celebrate. And I hope you have the most fantastical weekend and wonderful week. And I will see you, oh my goodness, next Saturday is March 1st. It'll be an entirely new month. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.